afternoon, everybody. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here, Sabs and Nikki and Josh and any lurkers. Oh, I'm just having a stretch. Nobody redeemed, but I'm giving myself a free redeem of stretch because I have been. God, I cannot tell you how sleepy I've been this week. I don't know why. I'm just big ol' EP pig. I think it's probably just stress of unemployment catching up with me. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to navigate an incredibly confusing map. I'm somewhere in the lower sewer. I know how to get to... I know how to get to Donald's mansion through the sewer. But I don't want to get to Donald's mansion yet. I want to get to Ruben's mansion. So I need to be going north. Because I think this over here connects to this over here, to the middle sewer. So I need to be going east and north. I've said before, yes, the maps are confusing. Yes, the levels are huge. I do think it is an interesting experience to have to navigate like this. Look at a map, figure out where you are, use your compass. Jump scared me. Thank you, Sabs. Very good. Okay. So that takes me through to... I don't know exactly where that is, but that leads me deeper into the lower sewer and eventually to Donald's. Just seeing, because this is the middle sewer here. And that aligns with that. But the lower sewer isn't really shown here. Oh, it is! It is! This whole thing is sort of the lower sewer. Genuinely, I love having to actually figure out the map this way. Okay, there are still people around, so there's clearly stuff we haven't explored. That's good. Okay, I don't want to go upstairs. Ooh, I didn't see this. Stiff Ruben and you're gonna end up worm food. Look, KV, freelancing is just too damned risky. We pay Ruben and he keeps the heat off us.
A pig! So cute!
And gives us a place to crash. I guarantee you the streets won't give you such a sweet deal. Now get your ass north side and pay your tribute. Okay, so yeah, north is Ruben. That's the other clue. Nikki, you're also cute. But also, thank you. Is that a mine? It is. And now, it's mine. Okay, so this has just brought me back around here. So I either have to go back through here, which is fine, or I have to go... Yeah, this brings me back to the casino, which is not where I went. Aha! Two guards. That could be a problem. Don't threaten me with a good time, Nikki.
I heard that. You! I'm gonna make you.
Dang it. Oh, okay, no. I need to do proper load, not a quick load. That's fine. That's fine. I got way too close to that guy. I think one of the things I try to do with this game is think about it in the context of when it came out. There are a lot of games. Oh, absolutely same, Nikki. There are a lot of games now that do what this game does, frankly, better. But you gotta consider the age of this game. Like, this is 1998, and guards have their own specific pathing, and they do all of that independently from you, and like, just the fact that they don't do what so many older games did of
Thought I saw something.
if you're caught, you're permanently caught, which is the worst thing that games do.
I'll end it for you, quick like.
This looks so interactable.
I heard that. Stay where you are.
I shan't.
You can't hide forever.
I can. Huh. Thing is, this is not going the way I want. This is going west. What? Nikki, name one thing that could go
Gonna poke
wrong.
your head. It's quiet now.
I challenge you that could to name one thing that could go wrong messing with levers in the sewer control room.
Did I just see what I think? Garrett, you're crazy for coming down here. Hey, what the
Dang
heck
it.
is going on here?
That's a problem.
Thought I saw something.
What could you possibly see? Don't worry about it.
Too many damn rats around here. Well, it was nothing, I guess.
I think my best bet is actually probably swimming the way.
People around here don't care. I need some money. Did I just see what I think I saw?
Probably not.
Too many damn rats around here. Thought I saw something. Guess it was nothing. Oh my god, it's gone.
Okay. in the middle sewer now. Or potentially even the north basement? Yeah, okay. I'm definitely going in the right direction for what I want. I'm not gonna steal that knife, actually. I've got a horrible feeling people are buried down here.
Baffert was furious when he got back from his trip and found out his precious scepter had been swiped.
We didn't pull that job, did we?
You Taffer, if we pulled a job on one of Ramirez's people, it would be war.
Well, who then?
Probably Garrett. He's the only one sly and foolish enough to pull a job like that.
Did you see something?
Something's going down.
Nothing's going down. God, they're so paranoid. They're so paranoid just because they're correct that I'm here.
Come on out, and I promise I'll take care of you quickly.
You know what? Not as sexy as you think it sounds.
You won't stay hidden for long, Taffer.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna make you bleed! I know you're out there.
Actually, I have Noisemaker at
Come out, wherever you are.
I don't use them often, but that worked. I can reuse them. Oh. Come on. I can see your stuff. And it's all coming with me. Okay.
Guess it was nothing.
I do want to keep my water arrows, but at the same time, this is just far too much.
Hey, did you see that? What was that I heard?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I really like the lockpick mechanic in this. It is very simple. But it's a time check and a stealth check more than anything else. How am I doing for money? I need, I think, 1,500, and I've currently got less than 500. So yeah. I think that when we get into the two lords' houses, that's when. I'm smart, chat.
What's that?
Hey, as long as I got him in the end. You just hang out here where no one can inadvertently discover your body. I do want to be heading north, but I also have to be able to get there. Looks like there's a pretty significant amount of east. Oh, it is very silly. Ooh, back down we go. It's actually a good thing. Because what we're looking for is the sewers. There we go. Now I'm in the upper sewer, which will eventually lead me to I believe I'm over here because it's the part of the sewer that connected directly to the basement. So we're going to go east. Looks pretty straightforward.
Lord Randall's would have smelled better.
Lord Randall's would have smelled better, as in Lord Randall's sewer? I forget who Lord Randall is. Do we even know Lord Randall? Okay, I think this connects directly to the middle sewer. Might be a nice shortcut later. Oh. Is that a broken pot or something? Is there nothing of value down here? Y'all are terrible thieves. Ah, that's... Just trying to figure out where in the basement I am. Oh. No, I've just confused myself. Oh well. Forgive me, chat. It will happen again. I basically just did that, by the way, to confirm that I know exactly where I am. See, I don't think I meant to take the first left, but I am going to follow the left-hand lane. Hello, J12. I'm sorry you're... I'm gonna hope for EP and not sad. Ooh. Oh. Aw. Well, I'm sorry about the Sag.
All's quiet now.
Burning through my water. Not liking it.
I went to my room. Nothing in there anymore. People taking over.
Oh, super loving this. Sort of tough approach. I am also both Sag and EP. I super wish I could find a job. That is apparently not a thing that's happening. I'm like, I don't even want a job. I just want money.
Hey. People. It was just nothing.
I got you.
Must be playing tricks on me.
Garrett, you're crazy for coming down.
Dang it. Hello, did my quick load not work? It did. Gotta wait till this guy goes.
What was that? I'm getting too jumpy. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. All's quiet now.
Now I'm gonna wait for him to do a second patrol. Try to get rid of this guy. Oh.
Hey.
Freeze!
Got him just before he became aware. Now I could just go through the door. Which would probably just get me quite close to Rubens. Yeah, that's north. But I want to see what's through that door. After all, am I not a thief? Is it not my duty, nay, my responsibility, to rob these people blind?
Thought I saw something.
Okay. Oh, these are just 2 ways into this. Tom, you are my #1 man. I trusted you to select my personal staff, and you have witnessed for each and every one of them. I've also trusted you with the only key to my mansion because of your unmatched loyalty. But don't think that my faith in you means that I will ignore your responsibilities. Consider this a friendly reminder. If Donald's people get into my home and get the key to his master safe, you are accountable. And you know I always collect my debts. I think I have just found a very useful person to rob. Are you Tom? Do you have the master key? Or did I get the key from the box? House key. Okay. Key must have been in the box. That is super useful. It's the master key, presumably for everything except that main safe, because that's not in Ruben's house. I'm just gonna... There we go. Who amongst us hasn't been in a pile sometimes?
They call me Mr. Pig!
Oh, thank you, Greg. Yo, Death Stranding. I think you mentioned a while ago that you're playing it. How are you enjoying it? I may have mentioned I played a little bit of it shortly after it came out, and I have sort of mixed opinions. Good. That'll take me back to the lower sewer? Really? Wow. A new hat and a new controller. Congratulations.
Did I just see what I think I saw?
You sure didn't.
It's quiet now. Thought I saw something.
What concerns me is I'm burning through water arrows at an alarming rate. Oh yeah. There's a lot to like about this game, Greg. Look at my sword. I'm not going to use it because I try to kill as few people as possible, although I've done a lot of murdering in this one. Go. I'm just going to get him out of the way in case somebody shows up. Which they're unlikely to do, but, you know, why take that risk? Ruben's house, no entry. Pay tributes at Tom's quarters in the north side maintenance rooms. I've already visited Tom. And I think stolen some of the tributes, so, you know, that's good. Oh no! The door. It is locked. However, shall we enter? Think. Okay, my map hasn't yet registered.
What's that? Sorry I made a fuss.
I can at least look at the map of Ruben's mansion. I suspect this is going to be a good place to get some dosh.
Is someone there? Hello? Hello?
Okay. Thank you for the dutes, Greg. North should be the way out of the basement. Ah, I wish there was a way to go backwards through this. Not sure that. Ooh, that's interesting. All the voice acting is so wonderful, Josh. Yeah, I am somewhat aware of that, Sabs. I will lower trigger fire. A couple of decibels. This is an actual torture dungeon. Like, it's a place for torturing people. Huh. That's another thing I enjoy about this game. Some doors that are locked do not contain valuables or anything behind them. Sometimes there's just a bit of story, a bit of world building. Oh, hi, Bones. This is a straight-up actual prison. I don't think there's anything of any value in there. There was just an unnecessarily large spider. Oh Lord. Can I shove my way through the spider? Yes. That was horrible. Okay, that'll get me upstairs. Upstairs is good because I don't imagine his valuables are downstairs in the torture chamber. I'm guessing Ruben and his buddy are still arguing. Enjoy productivity, Greg.
What's happening? I'm getting too jumpy.
There we go. Doesn't look like there's anything of any value around here. I don't know if anything's visible on stream, by the way.
What's that sound?
That wasn't. We'll see if I can take up.
Sit right there,
I didn't think I'd be able to.
Who's there? Did you please?
Come on out. Take care of you quickly. This guy's dead.
This is not going well. Also, this guy's dead to a woman who's knocked out. Okay. Oh, courtyard. Interesting. fancy bathroom. Nice shitters. Hello, Paula. There we go. Like the key is definitely on the upper floor, but I need to get Mums as well.
Did you see
What the
something?
hell is going on here?
Oh Lord.
Come
We're gonna have fun.
wherever
Come on out and play.
Don't start thinking I'm gonna forget about you.
You know, can't have gone much worse.
I thought I heard something.
That is a very modern style of sofa.
Lost him. Come on out and play.
Zabs did say something similar, Paula. I can boost my microphone. I don't like to have it too loud because I don't want a ton of background sound, but I haven't been happy with my sound for a while. I hope that sounds a little bit better.
When I find that tickles. Maybe if you weren't such an amateur, you wouldn't make so much noise.
Yeah, I don't. I know what you meant, Paula. It's the microphone that I boosted. I don't know if it's helped enough. Or at all for that. There's also stuff back here that I didn't explore. No. I boosted my microphone a little bit. Although I'm seeing it's peaking at exactly the same point of minus 13 decibels, so that's a bit odd. I need to check something quickly. Game's gonna go away for a second. Are you still hanging around? Yeah, you are. Are you limiting my volume in some silly way? Yeah, like I said, I haven't been happy with my sound in a while, and It's very hard to sort out. See, I don't want to take off the noise gate because that's what cuts out all the background noise. Try taking off the high pass filter, see if that helps a bit. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to have the sound in Twitch different from my stream. God, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on then. Because that's a massive difference then. I mean, to be fair, I do keep my game audio very low. I'm at minus 17 decibels for window capture, peaking at, yeah. I keep my audio pretty low, and that's probably a big thing that I could change right off the bat. But yeah, I'll figure this out between streams. I appreciate you all letting me know, by the way. Okay, better now. Thank you.
It was just nothing.
So true, Stitch. I mean, I guess. I broke in for that?
What's that? I don't have any money. Help! Thief! Thief!
This is probably worth nothing as well. Yeah. So I in fact going to not alert her to my presence.
Look at that.
What's going on?
You know what? I've taken a little bit of damage. I should heal. Looks like a reasonable escape route if it comes to it. Okay. 2 cards that way, so I do need to be careful. Can I put her body somewhere a little bit less? It's not great. There aren't a lot of inconspicuous spots.
What's going on?
Hey,
Did you see something?
hey, who's there?
Mm-mm. Oh Lord, they were right over there.
Was something
Hey.
there?
Who's
Something's
that?
wrong here. Come on out. I promise I'll take care of you.
Dang it. My best bet is to hide in here for a little while. Assuming they don't also come this way. That's a problem, actually. I don't want them finding her, so try to find somewhere a little bit more inconspicuous for her. Okay. Oh my lord. There we go. And in the canon timeline, nobody ever saw me. Of course there was another way up that I didn't notice. Now where does this go? Oh. Secret tunnel?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Huh? Did I just see what I think I saw?
Good lord. And does he just do like a circuit there? No, so hopefully I'm safe here. Actually, I should go the way he's going.
Thought I saw. Stay right there, Garrett.
I should not go the way he's going.
What?
Okay, so they do come through, back through here.
Did I just... Garrett!
Good lord!
Did I just see what I think I saw? Guess it was nothing. What?
Dude, you're so dumb, thank you. What about the house key?
Something's wrong. Find you, eventually. That's not loot you're carrying.
Damn it. Wow, this is a tough one.
It's quiet now. Thought I saw... Garrett! Guess it was nothing.
There's just no way I can... What am I stuck on? chat. Give me a second. I need to check on something. Sorry about that. I am in fact back. I hate leaving bodies to be discovered. But sometimes I have to move fast.
You're gonna learn what pain is.
Damn, I didn't save in that. Okay, that is much easier. It looks really dark here. It's not, but it looks it. Okay. Now what I can actually do
Who's that?
is wait for the other guard.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Man, the patrols get so much more difficult as the levels go on. And this is only the fifth level? Fifth level. Okay. Now his key will almost certainly be somewhere in this room. Keep a close eye on the key. Lose it and the Randall job will have been nothing but a sightseeing trip. I swear that Donald gives thieves a bad name.
Now I can get my vase.
$334. 100 bribe to servant Gilpan. 1,000 Gerwitz contract. 124 tools. 500 bonus downwinder Virilli. 864 Lord Brocious job. 1,500 monthly payment to sheriff. 172, rat poison. 2,185, bar tab for guild party. Oh my lord. 600, Steinkraus contract. 400, bonus for Downwinder Raphael to offer Hammerites a bribe. 84, Raphael's funeral. Oh my lord. Oh, that's so sad. The Hammers did not take the bribe. I do want to see how much cash money I got. 961, not bad. I've also got 2 worthless plates, so that's fun. Playing this has actually given me a desire to play like old school FPSs. Like, I think playing Duke Nukem would actually be fun. Sabs, I foresee two options. Really good poison, really bad funeral. There's another thing I need to get. Lord Randall's bracelet. Okay. Now, where would that be? I haven't seen any information about Lord Randall's bracelet. The thing is, Sabs, like, I can already sort of see that. Like, that's a whole thing already. Okay. I don't want to look up everything in a guide, but I also don't want to leave here and have to come back here for the bracelet. I just want to see... I would not have found it without looking that up. You know what? I would, Nikki, but I don't think Lord Randall is actually aware of the location of his bracelet or his vase. Apparently it's in this dude's room. Wow, that's hard to see. Does that count towards my money? It does. Neat. Now, there was like a shortcut to the lower sewers. I think it's just this. Oh no, that's not a shortcut to anything. Well, that's not true. That is technically a shortcut. Just not a particularly good one. Dang it, I have to go all the way around again. Okay. Now that should get me into the basement, I think. I'm sure there was a shorter way back, but this will get us back regardless. Yeah. Did I just... I just did a circle.
Hey.
Hey, Sabs. Oh my lord, I didn't even see the stretch and hydrate. I feel like I need to put a sound on those just so that I actually know when they happen. Ah, Clover. You know what? I'm gonna save and I'm gonna do it. Cool, that did nothing. I'm a little bit lost actually. Like, I know this is how I get into the sewer. It's just from here that I find myself a little bit confused. Oh, okay. No. I think I know where I'm going now. Yeah. And that gets me back into the lower sewer, which is exactly where I want to be to get to Rubens. Yeah. I'm back in the fucking building again? What shortcut bullshit was that? Did I teleport? No, not that way. Ooh. Ooh. This is not good for the old noodle chat. Okay, let's go this way instead. No, okay. I feel like I'm stuck in like an infinite loop here. That's not useful. Okay. Okay, this is the basement. This is the basement. Okay, cool. I want to head south. That's north. I feel like there was another entrance to this basement that I'm missing now, and that's why I'm getting so confused and so turned around. Okay, I remember coming through here. Did I ever read this? Oh. We choose our profession in defiance of the greed of the monarchy. We will not live for the sake of taxes to fatten the nobles' pockets. We choose to live the only life available to those who would truly be free. We are thieves. I mean, that sounds very noble and all. But you got to be good at your job for that to matter. Okay, so this is the way I came to get to Reuben. And I don't want to go to Reuben. But if I get to Reuben, I can try to navigate my way backwards. Did I just unintentionally find my way? We'll find out. It should then be the first right, and then, yeah. That's not getting me where I wanted to get. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just going in loops. Over and over again. I genuinely actually feel like I've lost my mind. I feel like I've tried every path out of here and none of them has taken me out of here. You better check out that bottle. Sabs, you're right. It's so obvious. So I'm currently in the upper sewer. I feel like this should be connecting me to the north basement, and it's just not. Okay. I need to be much more careful about following the map. Because where I should be now is essentially here. And if I come upstairs, does it show me in the north basement? It does. Okay, so I'm not crazy. This is where I'm trying to go. From here, I need to go south. Which is that way. Through that wall. There is a path over here. Okay. Okay. It was obscured in the dark. That's all it was, chat. And that's got me to the middle sewer now. Which is where I want to be. Man, I didn't realize there were still guards about. See, Sabs, all I needed was your encouragement to check up my butthole. And 38 is where I want to be in order to get back to Donald's. There we go. Now I'm in the south basement, which means I should be able to just head mostly west. Remember coming through that way. Also remember coming through this way. Oh, why did I not check that? Okay, now I'm remembering stuff I did last stream. Somewhere around here is the shortcut into his house. Or less shortcut, more basement route. Happened again. Oh, I thought I saw something shiny on the floor. Ah, yeah. It was through that little window there. Dang it. Way too.
You'll have to do better than that, Taffer. Didn't even scratch. Ooh, I think a baby bird pecked me. This one didn't even scratch. Who are you?
I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need to. I can just wait until he's looking the other way.
Come out, you. I heard that. Don't worry. I'll find.
There we go. Okay. Hold on, did I get the key I needed? Safe key. Oh my lord, yes.
You hear about Sutter's job last night? Heard he came in pretty late. Did you get something good?
Don't he wish? He's up in this lady's bedroom, all quiet like, when he hears feet outside.
He got caught?
Nothing so tame. He can scarp out the way he came quick enough, but he don't want to go till he's got something. So he sweeps everything on the dresser, jewelry, candlesticks, whatnot, into his sack, gets halfway down the stairs, when the sack starts leaping about.
What?
He's cut the lady's cat, too. Cat claws a hole in the sack. Everything falls out except the cat. And that's halfway up his arm with claws every which way. He had to jump in the river to get the damn thing off. Left a trail of blood and water over half the city just going home. You won't stay hidden for long, Taffer. You hear about Sutter's job last night?
Heard he came in pretty late. Did you get something good?
Don't he wish? He's up in this lady's bedroom, all quiet like, when he hears feet outside.
He got caught?
Nothing so tame. He can scarp out the way he came quick enough, but he don't want to go till he's got something. So he sweeps everything on the dresser, jewelry, candlesticks, whatnot, into his sack, gets halfway down the stairs, when the sack starts leaping about.
What?
He's cut the lady's cat, too. Cat claws a hole in the sack. Everything falls out except the cat. And that's halfway up his arm with claws every which way. He had to jump in the river to get the damn thing off. Left a trail of blood and water over half the city just going home.
Glad they didn't see me this time.
Thought I saw something. Look, over there. I'm getting too jumpy. My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
Yep.
Huh? Who's that?
We have an intruder!
Could have gone a bit smoother, but still went okay. Okay, and we are in. That's just a garbage bag. I'm concerned by how many prisons these two dudes have between them. Because it's not 0. Oh, interesting. I didn't get any keys that seem appropriate. No. Nobody here had anything to pickpocket. Okay, this one can be lockpicked. And there's nothing in it. Oh, some money in that one. God, this is really good atmospheric music. That hammer beat, especially given the context of, you know, the Hammerites.
Hey.
I'm assuming get back out. Yeah, get back to the streets is an objective. For the last time, tell the maid to stay out of the banner room and don't touch anything in it. It is the room where I can have peace of mind. My collection is too precious to risk any clumsiness from cleaning. Banner room. Probably a good place for an errant thief. Okay. Are we still in the basement? No, this is first floor. Ooh! Ooh, potentially very useful key there. Just listed as key. Interesting.
I see. What the hell?
You know, that could have gone any amount smoother, I'll be honest. I think I saved before I found that key, so that's silly. Nope. I saved after I found that key. That's less silly.
What was that? Freeze! I'm gonna...
There's a time for going slowly and there's a time for going quickly.
What?
Oh lordy.
Free!
Okay. Ah. Is this perhaps the banner room? And if so, are there secrets around here? Yeah. Interesting. Oh. I just got something from behind one of those banners. But I definitely want to figure out that other one. I've got my 1500. Oh, that's super good. Everything else aside, I have fulfilled the objective. $768 entertainment expenses, 236 info from Victoria, 494 cleaning. That is very expensive. 982 air freshener. Does your house just constantly smell like shit? 245 surveillance, 385 bribe to deputy Meffin, 100 info from court jester Tycolts, 150 bribe to Captain Pearsall, 625 deliveries from Lesser Hrabota, 1300 kickback for Constable Mac, 320 Downwinder Solus contract. $534. A 137 Lady Lamer job, 123 Duke Leonard job, 100 bribe to Lord Church, 300 kickback to Magistrate Gilby, 89 Lord Muse job, 112 surveillance, 167 Lord Randall job. Well, that's what I'm here for. Oh, chat. Chat, I'm the dumbest man. Remember how we got a special key specifically for the safe? I do wish I could see it. I assume that was it. Yep. Now I just get back to the streets. Which should be relatively easy because everybody done been knocked out. God, I do find it funny that while these two are arguing about who gets the lion's share of the loot, I have just taken not just this loot, but all the loot. Now, is this a door I can use to get? Nope. That would be too easy. Oh no, that counted. That got me back to the streets. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Got a fair chunk of the loot. Pockets picked, 1 out of 18. It doesn't count the ones that you pick after they're unconscious. Locks picked, 14.
This is illegal, you know.
Knockouts, 49. It sure is, Sabs. Knockouts while airborne, 1. I don't even remember that. Damage dealt, 133. Damage taken, 14. Healing taken, 12. Innocents killed, none. Others killed, 6, which I don't like, but... Bodies discovered by enemies, 4. Yeah, that did happen. Cool. Builds your roofs of dead wood. Builds your walls of dead stone. Builds your dreams of dead thoughts. Comes crying, laughing, singing back to life, takes what you steal, and pulls the skins from your dead bones shrieking. God, I love the way the Trickster stuff is written.
I was contacted by a woman named Victoria. She claims to represent a client who was impressed by the way I took care of Ramirez, and now wants me to steal something for him. The target is a magical sword, owned by a nobleman and collector named Constantine. Little is known about Constantine except that he is an eccentric new face in the city, and mostly keeps to himself. Victoria says the sword will probably be on display, but it will be well protected by guards and security systems. She also mentioned that the guards are tough and organized, and the mansion is confusing to navigate in. The house was constructed recently, so I've had to piece together my own map from observation and hearsay. Sounds like the place is a bit of a maze. I guess if you're rich enough, you can build any sort of madhouse to live in. This is gonna be a challenging job, but it'll pay better than the last few I've taken. As usual, the front entrance is heavily guarded, but I've managed to find another way in. Of course, once I've picked up the sword, I'll still have to worry about getting back out.
Now, I have vague memories of watching my brother play Constantine's Mansion, and it being... It's a bit of a trip. Find and obtain the sword. It's probably on an upper level of the mansion. Take the opportunity to steal other valuables. It doesn't give you an amount even, and leave the mansion with the sword. Expert, pull off the job without having to kill anyone, and while you're in the mansion, see if you can dig up any valuable information about Constantine. Easy and difficult are easy and hard are exactly the same. I need a lot more water arrows. Moss arrows I still haven't used. Noisemakers are nice. Rope arrows I've got. Man, I might just get a bunch of water arrows to begin with. Like, they're what I'm using most consistently. I don't do a lot of combat, so broadhead arrows don't really matter. Weird, I don't have my sword. Because I'm gonna steal a sword, I can't carry a sword. I can't carry 2 swords. I'm not Geralt. A couple of healing potions might be nice. guess I'll take a moss arrow. I guess I'll take another noisemaker and another rope arrow. Yeah, that's all I can afford. That's so interesting. You start in the courtyard. That's really interesting. By the way, the lady who gave us this job, Victoria, she was mentioned in those notes. They gave her a tip as well. That is an unusual angle for a window to be at. That's also an unusual symbol on the windows.
Think anything will happen? Probably not. But don't soft up, though. Not me.
Go. So technically, oh no, now it gives a number. So I was like, technically I've met that objective. Because initially it just said pick up some loot. Balcony there might be an indication of loot. Oh yeah, there are wooden beams there. Whoopsie. See, that feels more like being an actual thief than just trying to bash my way through the front door. Who has ladders in their home like this? I mean, eccentrics, I guess. The sword is upstairs, almost certainly. So let's go upstairs. This is a weird home, right, chat? If you visit somebody's home and this is what it looked like, you would be weirded out. Just me? Oh no. Oh, I can't go that way. I need a key for that. Why is your window like that?
Come.
What's that? Hey, someone tapping about.
Taffing about? On my watch? Why, I never. No, I'm sorry to disappoint you, J12.
What's there? Would I? Hey, stop! Don't move!
Oh wait, I got the key I needed. I might be able to do upstairs stuff. It's weird. A lot of this game has the trappings of horror without being super horror. Okay. That's unsettling. Hey, that sure is a trickster painting. Hello? Don't look at me like that. Cool. That was a mistake. This is all very unsettling. I know it's very dark, but I kind of need it to be so that I can do things. Oh, that's not gold, that's a skull.
Someone there? Who is that? Intruder! Help! Help!
Who the hell is seeing me? So I know I keep coming back to this point, but... Yeah. There's gold under there.
Hello? Is someone there? Seems quiet enough now. That's it. You've had it. Stop it!
That is a not... That's not a normal place for a door. Give me a second. I just want to check something again. Of absolute destruction. Oh, flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish ray. Bosom? It means titty. That is... Oh my god. It's so powerful. This monster fella's a real fuss bucket. Okay. Okay, Anjanath. Look at what you're doing and ask yourself, is this what Mr. Rogers would approve of? Chester? Of course I can say, Ada. So, here's the thing.
What's up?
I think to get my Ada better, I need to be breathier.
No, my lord. You couldn't have said a more upsetting sentence to me, actually. I actually think that made me want to leave the most.
What's something you always keep in your wallet?
What do you keep in your wallet? Gold boogers, a entire bowl stiff as a board. The other child?
Oh, I feel that second one.
Wait, where do you keep the first one?
They're allowed out.
In the other pocket.
There is no first one, Dick. What are you talking about?
There! Take this! How's that?
Every time.
That was gonna be hard to get
only way.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Like it might
Oh! Oh, the little... The little thing is made for them, not for me. Oh, I love this. Man, I love a little droid hole. Shut up. Sorry about that, chat. My mom misplaced something, and I just helped her find it. Oh, I don't like that, actually. I don't like much of what's happening in this house. All I know so far is I'm on the second floor. Oh. What in the first temple is this? What do you mean there's a basement? I'm a lot more concerned that there's a basement. Ow. Okay. I think maybe I'm gonna stop doing that. Hey, this is the worst bedroom in the world. Compendium of Natural Magic, Chapter 15, Tatiana's Flowers. These flowers grow primarily in the icy mountain caves of the SA range. By way of defense, they have evolved a method of warming and swirling the magical energy of the sentient plants and rocks discussed in the last chapter, lulling them to sleep. The flowers are named after Archmage Tatiana Jokovic, who pioneered their use in the temporary negation of magical spells and systems. Dude's into magic. I can tell you the Hammers do not like dudes who are into magic. Although since I don't like the Hammers... Ooh. Thanks, I will have some more. What do you mean? Like, I need to get more cash. I can't just run through this. But also, I kind of hate this. So, weirdly, and I didn't realize it, this level influenced a kind of imagery that I liked in my writing. Where outside spaces became inside and vice versa. No. No. I don't want to go up there. Not right away. Oh no. In a way I can't fully describe, this is everything I don't like. Concerningly, this is the most sane bedroom we've seen so far. Master, the one who trespassed your greenhouse is chastised. He did not know the rules, but spies there no longer. Oh, no.
They call me Mr. Pig!
Hi, Untitled. I'm having a wonderfully bad time. And hello, Aelion. if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Wild... Hang on. Hang on, is Wild Arms what I think it is? Is Wild Arms the, like, Western-themed JRPG? Because if so, I'm very curious about it, and I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Thief is good. This is a very creepy level. Significant parts of the inside of this man's house are in fact the outsides of this man's house. Also, he's got magic. So that's rude. God damn, there are a lot of staircases up here. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for popping in, alien. Okay, we've already read that papyrus. The City Tribune. A woman from Shalebridge who was acquitted of charges of robbery in a city court last week has been kidnapped by members of the Order of the Hammer. The woman is apparently being held in squalid conditions in Crag's Cleft prison. Whereas the Hammerites did not cite any official reason for the incarceration, one of the Order was quoted saying, "She hath sinned in the builder's eyes, and thy slothful laws hath touched her not at all." I think the Hammers may not be amazing, actually. Oh! I'm sorry to intrude. Oh lordy. I went too far back. Yeah, there's our man. There's a lot of traps in this level. Anything fun back there? There sure is. I guess what this game teaches you is check behind fireplaces. I think this is the first passageway I came up. Yeah, of course, Untitled. I appreciate the raid. Take care of yourself. Okay. Okay, yeah. I've been in this room. God, this is such a maze. Which I know is intentional. Okay. Ow! Okay, I didn't actually take damage from that. This is, I think, the bit I remember most. What do you mean I'm on the first floor? I went up from the second... This is the garden? I mean, yeah, it's a garden, but... What do you mean I went up from the second floor to the first floor? To be fair, if there's anywhere that's going to be like that. Don't giggle. Cut that out. Or at least let me in on the joke, jeez. God, this game's weird. Hey, Chad, I think I found the sword.
Sir? Was that you? Oh well. Don't know what it was. Is it just me, or did something move?
Just you, don't worry about it. That is a lot of guards to try to deal with. You don't respond to that? What the hell? And I'm not close to the money I need. Yeah, I'm still 500 short.
Come out here! I heard that noise! They're over here!
I didn't think that would work, but I thought it was worth trying.
Come on, intruder! You're in for it now! We've got a prowler! How about you?
No. No, that's unpleasant. I actually wish you wouldn't do that. That one as well. Are you real? You're sure not. What do you mean? What is your actual intention with this? Oh lord. I took a lot of damage there.
Something there. Listen, got a thief here! Bro.
This is going poorly. Ooh.
Boss is dangerous today. I thought he'd a good mood. Yeah, I told you. Good moods. That's the worst.
This is so bright. Jeez. Hello? Can't do anything with this. Or is it C?
Oh. Oh.
Time to take my new sword and get out of this crazy place.
That is not the way I want to be doing that. It does look like the way, though.
Oh.
Oh no, I get it. I think you can attach a rope arrow to this. Hello, Winter. My delightful friend. No, can't attach an arrow to that.
Is that you, Stop! Don't think you can hide for long.
Don't worry about it, Winter.
Time to take my new sword and get out of this crazy.
I'm sure there's some clever way to do that, but...
Hey, what was that?
God, there's just so many guards. Jeez, there's a lot of light here.
Alright, you're in for it now, see?
I think that went fine.
Where are you?
Chad, I'm gonna save scum my way to success if it kills me.
Thought I saw something. Who's that there?
I don't know why there's so much light.
I'll find you. Come out here, right?
Like, there's almost no actual darkness here. Even in places that look dark. That's a bit better.
Don't worry, I'll find you. Hawk Thief didn't even scratch. I'll find you. Damn you. Ah, didn't even scratch. Come out and fight me.
Why would I do that?
Hey. Hold. Don't worry. I'll find you.
There we go. Okay, starting to make a little bit of progress.
Who is there? Is someone there?
Nope. Literally, who could ever be? Man, there's so many guards. Have a good dinner, J12.
Just you wait till I find you.
I think the thing to do is hop into the center there. Once there are no guards. Which feels like I got rid of all the guards. What's the light source here? I mean, the light source is this is a magical mansion. You know, I don't want to be a big baby, but there are some spooky noises.
Time to take my new sword and get out of this crazy place.
How am I for money? I think I'm going to go to about 700. Oh, 816. So I've still got to get a fair chunk, but not an insane amount. One thing I like is it replaces your existing sword with Constantine's sword. It's not a huge thing, and I don't use my sword a lot, but I just feel like it's a nice bit of, what's the fancy word? Verisimilitude. At least while I'm here, I am going to use the most powerful sword I own. Huh.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
This game has almost no control over your momentum in the air, which is more realistic.
Someone behind me?
Nope. That's actually definitely not where I am. What was he for money? Hey, he had a fair amount actually. The garden is so weird because it's on multiple floors and... Oh, this is interesting. No. No money secrets.
Oh well. Must be nothing. Hey!
Let's check this side. Oh. Ah. There's actual water flow here.
Did that shadow move?
Silly shadows can't do that.
Gotta stop jumping at nothing. I don't like this.
Interesting. Oh. That has to have got me close, right? Eh. They weren't bad. I've got a couple of keys. I can try those. No. That's interesting. Now that tells me Constantine's got a lot to hide. Even though it's not a requirement, on the highest difficulty, one of the objectives is to find out more about Constantine. And I'd like to see if I can do that, even if it's not one of my objectives. purely because it's interesting.
Thought I saw something. I see there. Oh well. Must have been nothing.
Is that 1200? Not quite. He was worried about people spying in the greenhouse, so... Damn it. I really wish I had the key to that. Oh. What a weird place. Okay, so I've got the 1200. So I can just get out now, but I'm really curious to see if I can find a little bit more about this map. Stream might go a little bit longer. I had a couple of pauses, so I don't feel too bad. Just gonna let my mom know. It's funny, this is actually quite a short level, but it's also weirdly intense and super creepy. This is definitely the garden, regardless of what floor we're on.
That's the last time I jump for rats.
Looks like he's got a key. Yeah. Okay, and I bet this is the key I need. Now I just have to find that again. Yeah. Okay. Wait, does it just give me another copy of a key I already had? Oh. Regardless, it worked. Weird. This game's weird, chat. And not like bad weird, which is a thing, and this is not, but weird nevertheless. Damn it. I keep going past the papyrus I want to read. Mr. Constantine, I do hope that our final renovations have met with your approval, and I would again like to thank you for your business. As one of the few lay architecture houses in the city, we found that we have quite a bit of proving ourselves to do, and the patronage of someone such as yourself is always appreciated. If there's anything else that you would like built or modified, please let us know. Please also rest assured that we have no objections to taking further payments in this form, though we are of course deeply curious as to where you obtained such a large quantity of raw gold. Oh, now isn't that curious? Raquel's Tome of Magic Introduction. It is the erudite practitioner of magic who, in these days of pseudo-wizards carelessly wielding enchanted materials, retains the secrets of commanding the powerful sorcery found in the world of nature. For it was from listening to the hidden whispers of ancient oaks, of creeping vines, of desert sandstone pillars, that civilized people first learned the abstruse ways of magic. God, I love that introduction to there is magic, and here's a dude who knows about it. I was just curious if there's anything I could do with that. Like any secret places I could go. I don't even know which... Okay, this is back on the second floor. So I did manage to get all the way down to the ground floor. Almost without meaning to. Literally no noise has ever been made. What are you talking about? I'm curious about the basement.
Who's noising about that?
Stop right.
Strange noise.
Stop right there.
There we go. Sometimes you just gotta be quick. Fortunately, sometimes you also get caught. Oh. Good hiding spot, too.
Who's the...
Oh no. I quick saved instead of quick loading. This is an actual disaster. Oh lord, chat. This is actually one of the worst things that's ever happened to me. In this game, at least. Oh my lord. That went poorly, actually.
Hey, who are you?
I almost did it again. You know what? I'm gonna drop an old-fashioned save, just in case. There's another key somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Oh, lordy.
Who'd I hear there? Just make one little noise.
God damn it. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna case the joint for like 10 more minutes and then get out. Because I've met every other objective. Wow. Even at that distance, this is just too noisy.
Hey, who are you?
Actually, a good spot too. Damn it, I was too far away.
Who's there? Who made that noise?
Dang it. Chad, he's actually kind of good at his job. Lordy. What do you mean you're aware?
Hey, who are you? Who is that? Who's there? Who made that noise?
Finally. Man, I'm really good when I have infinite attempts, huh?
Huh? Don't think you can just...
Expected... Like, I didn't see exactly what I got, but I expected something more nevertheless. Okay. Weirdly, I think that's about it for what I can actually do here. This is a very, very weird level. There's a key I missed. I'm absolutely certain of that. Because, like, there are significant doors that I failed to unlock. But that's fine. Good lord, I missed nearly 1,000 loot.
Garrett, it's Victoria. I trust you made it back alive. You've done well, Garrett. Come with me and bring the sword. There is someone you have to meet.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the payment you've been promised.
Yes.
refreshment, Mr. Garrett. I'm in the possession of a superior brandy that has the most restorative effect.
I prefer my payment in cash, not liquor, Mr.
My apologies. I've been watching you, Mr. Garrett, so closely, in fact, that I'm afraid I'd forgotten we haven't actually met yet. I am Constantine.
All this time I thought you were gonna pay me. You've brought me here to kill me?
But you have it all wrong, Mr. Garrett. Would it surprise you to know that it was I who hired you to steal my own sword? Yes. You see, Victoria and I are...
Old associates.
Yes. You were being tested, do you understand? And I must say, you more than live up to your reputation. You are quite an extraordinary thief.
Testing me? What is it you want from me, Constantine?
I am a collector, Mr. Garrett. But there are some items that are not available for purchase. They must be acquired using other means. In this case, the item in question would be best acquired by thieving. Not simple thieving, no. I need an artist like yourself.
What exactly is this item?
It is the gemstone called the Eye, for its unusual...
appearance.
Yes. Kept hidden in the sealed cathedral deep inside the halls of the scum Hammerites. Oh, but forgive me. You are, possibly, friendly with the Order of the Hammer.
No. Fanatics make unreliable friends.
Excellent. I am prepared to offer you quite a sum. 100,000 upon receipt of the Eye.
I don't see how I can refuse such an offer.
Marvelous. Victoria can fill you in on all the particulars. And Mr. Garrett, the sword, keep it. You have earned it, but also, I believe you'll find it useful in your quest.
Yes, Josh, the silhouettes are real actors. I think it's a clever way to be able to have not particularly good actors do those parts, while for the close-ups you can have like short clips that are animated. Come the time of peril, did the ground gape, and did the dead rest unquiet gainst us? Our bands of iron and hammers of stone prevailed not, and some did doubt the builder's plan. But the seals held strong, and the few did triumph. And the doubters were lain into the foundations of the new sanctum. Jesus.
The eye that Constantine wants is in the abandoned cathedral of the Hammerites. The cathedral is located in a section of the city that was deserted years ago, after some kind of catastrophe. I've heard stories of the incident. Most are wild rumors about hordes of zombies and raging fires. Now that part of the city is walled off, and no one's allowed to go in. Not that many people would dare to in the first place. Maps of the area are easy to find in attics and old trunks. But like all of them, the one I've got is over 50 years old. I'll make my way through the ruins to the Hammerite Cathedral, and find a way inside. Once I get inside the cathedral, I'll have to locate the eye. Something tells me that this is not going to be easy, but for the amount I'm getting paid, I'm willing to take some serious risks.
Find the cathedral, find a way to get inside the cathedral and steal the eye, take the opportunity to steal other valuables. A valuable item called the Serpentile Torque is reputed to be somewhere in these ruins. Find it, and exit the ruins. Let's just check on Expert. There used to be a monument in this part of the town called the Watchman's Grave that thieves would leave coins on for good luck. You brought some coins, just in case. Okay. I'm not going to actually play this, but I do want to get to a place where I can save comfortably. I don't imagine that I'm going to have to deal with a lot of torches. Honestly, fire arrows might do me better. And then, yeah, I'll finish up with the rest being water. Oh. I assume that's my tip. Department of Public Works work order. The power grid control box for the neighborhood around Southern Rubin Street is located inside a residence. It should be in a public workstation like all the other power grid control boxes. We may need to build a new maintenance cell in that neighborhood. If so, be sure to contact the Census Bureau so that they can update the map. It is important that all public workstations be marked on the map with the gear icon, but we haven't been vigilant enough about this. And then tip. Those who fight undead fall into two groups, the resourceful and the slain. The well-prepared knight will arm himself well with holy water. However, a more convenient tactic, as well as one much less taxing on the purse, is to take advantage of the zombies' antipathy for all living creatures and look for other convenient targets to divert a pursuer. Oh. Anyway. That's where I'm going to save. And yeah, I'm super pleased that we're getting into like the actual weird stuff. Yeah, let's take a look at who we can raid. Zaid's live, Barry's live, Viz is live, Dan is live. Oh, Dan's playing Subnautica. Subnautica Rando specifically, which I'm a big fan of that Rando. I might raid Dan. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is for you. My next stream will be Sunday, 5:30 Eastern. Sunday, 2:30 Eastern time. My next Thief stream will be Tuesday, 5:30 Eastern time. I hope you all have a wonderful time, and I will catch you in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.